This man has completed 11 online courses. He knows about sales funnels, personal branding, real estate wholesaling, the mindset of a millionaire, and 3 different methods to make money while you sleep. He cannot pay his electricity bill. Somewhere else tonight, a 24-year-old just made $4,000 this month. No certificate, no course, no guru with a ring light, just one skill, one client, and the audacity to charge for it. So what exactly did 11 courses teach him? If you clicked on this video, I need you to hear something. You are not stupid. You were just very precisely marketed to. The online education industry is worth over $400 billion. A very large portion of that is people purchasing confidence they could have built for free by simply starting. This video is not anti-education. Knowledge is genuinely sacred. This video is specifically anti-buying courses as a substitute for doing the actual terrifying thing. There is a difference, a very expensive, very certificate-shaped difference. Subscribe and drop your most expensive course purchase in the comments and what percentage you actually completed. Be honest, nobody is judging you. Around 2012, the internet discovered something beautiful about how humans are wired, and it has been monetizing that discovery aggressively ever since. The discovery was this: people feel productive when they learn, even when they do absolutely nothing with what they learned. Neuroscientists call it pseudo-progress. The brain rewards the act of learning almost identically to the act of achieving, which means you can feel like you're building an empire while your empire remains, statistically, a notion board full of ideas from 6 different courses. Now, I hear you, some courses genuinely deliver, some changed people's lives, some are worth every dollar. We honor that 3%. This video is about the other 97, the ones collecting certificates the way their parents collected decorative plates, beautiful, expensive, and gathering dust on the shelf. If you've spent money on a course sitting at 12% completion, this is for you. Not to embarrass you, to actually get you unstuck, because the problem is almost never the course. The problem is what happened or didn't happen right before and right after you bought it. Let's define what's actually happening, precisely, because this is not about whether online courses work. It's about a behavioral loop that turns education into a very sophisticated form of avoidance. Recognize anyone? Here is what the data actually looks like, and I want you to see these numbers without flinching. 3%. 3% of course buyers see financial results within 90 days of purchase. 97% are still waiting, still studying, still preparing, still broke. Still technically educated. But here is the part no webinar replay will ever tell you. The problem is not that the courses are bad. The problem is the emotional reason you bought them. You didn't buy the course because you needed information. You bought it because starting felt terrifying, and the course felt like starting without the terror. It was a very expensive way to stand completely, perfectly still. And the people selling these courses, they didn't stumble onto this by accident. They studied your psychology. They found the exact moment you feel most behind, most afraid, most not ready, and they built a product shaped precisely like the answer to that feeling. It is not the answer. It is a PDF, a Slack community with 4,000 people who also haven't started, and a bonus module called Mindset Mastery. We are going to break this loop today, not with a framework that costs $197, with a simple shift in how you think about learning versus doing, and a 1-week challenge that will cost you nothing except the discomfort of actually starting.
Here is the main idea, and I need you to sit with this one. There are 2 types of people in the online learning world. They look identical from the outside. Same laptop, same YouTube history, same I'm working on something energy at family dinners. But what they're actually doing is completely different. One is a builder, one is a collector. The collector feels like a builder. That is the entire problem. The collector is not lazy. That's what makes this so dangerous. The collector works incredibly hard at collecting. He researches every tool, compares every platform, reads every review. He knows more about the business he wants to build than most people who are actually building it. He just hasn't built anything yet. But he's about to, next month, when the timing's better. The builder, and this is the part that stings, the builder knows less. Her business plan has spelling errors. Her website looks like it was made in 2009 because it was, using a free template. Her first client paid her half of what she deserved. She has 3 more clients this week. The shift from collector to builder is not about motivation. It is not about finding the right course. It is not about waiting until you feel ready, because that feeling, I promise you, has a return policy that never activates. The shift is one decision. I will do the thing badly before I do it perfectly. We're going to talk about exactly how to make that shift, starting tonight, starting with what you do in the last 2 hours before you sleep. Let's talk about the night routine. Specifically, what most course buying, certificate collecting, genuinely well-intentioned people do between 9 p.m. and midnight. He did not do any work. He did do $297 worth of feelings, though. Here's what the night routine is actually supposed to do, biologically, practically, and financially. Your last 2 hours before sleep are the most powerful creative hours most people completely waste. Not because you should be grinding at midnight, but because what you consume before sleep is what your brain processes, organizes, and internalizes overnight. You are literally programming yourself while you sleep. Most people are programming themselves with guru thumbnails and abandoned cart notifications. So here are 3 things to do differently tonight that cost nothing and take under 20 minutes. Number 1. Phone face down at 9:30 p.m., no exceptions. The internet will still be broken tomorrow. It's fine. Number 2, rate one thing you will do tomorrow. Not learn, do. Not research dropshipping, email 3 potential clients. Number 3, read 10 pages of anything that isn't a sales page. Fiction counts. Your brain needs rest, not a webinar. Daytime protection. This is about bulletproofing your hours and your wallet from the very specific people who have studied exactly when you are most vulnerable. Marketers know that you are most likely to buy a course when you feel behind, overwhelmed, or like everyone else is ahead of you. So they engineer content specifically designed to make you feel exactly that, right before presenting the solution. The problem is manufactured, the solution is for sale. The timing is not a coincidence. So how do you protect yourself during the day? Not with willpower. Willpower is a terrible strategy against a $400 billion industry. With systems, specifically these 4. Number 1, unfollow every guru's content makes you feel behind, not inspired, behind. There is a difference. Your gut knows. Number 2, the 48-hour rule. Any course over $50, wait 48 hours before buying. If you still want it after 48 hours, you can buy it. You will not still want it after 48 hours. Number 3, one skill, 1 month. Pick one skill, apply it for 30 days. No new courses until you've used what you have. You have enough. You have always had enough. Number 4, replace consumption with output. For every hour of content consumed, produce one piece of output. Email, post, proposal, product page, anything. Output is the only currency that compounds. These 4 rules will save you more money than any budgeting course. They will generate more income than any passive income blueprint because they do the one thing no course can do for you. They make you start. Advanced traps. These are the 5 tactics that separate the average marketer from the ones who have made millions, specifically from people who already bought courses and got nothing from them. Yes, there is a market for your disappointment. It is called the Advanced Bundle. Trap number 1, the sunk cost upsell. The Advanced module is not where the results were hiding. The results were hiding in module 2, which he watched but did not do. The Advanced module is a door that only opens to another door. Trap number 2, the community illusion. The group feels like accountability. It is not accountability. It is 6,000 people at the same bus stop all waiting for a bus that only arrives when you stop waiting and start walking. The bus is a metaphor. The $297 was real. Trap number 3, the urgency clock. The timer was never real. Your FOMO was very real. They rented one, you own the other. Trap number 4, the lifestyle proof. The lifestyle is the advertisement. It is designed to activate one specific emotion in you, not inspiration. Inadequacy, dressed up as inspiration, with a countdown timer at the bottom. Trap number 5, the identity cell. You do not become someone through a purchase. You become someone through repeated action over time. That process is free. It is also uncomfortable, slow, and cannot be downloaded. Which is exactly why they're selling you the shortcut, and exactly why the shortcut doesn't work. 1 week, 7 days, $0 required. This challenge will not make you rich in 7 days. Anyone who promises that has a countdown timer and your email address. What it will do is break the collector identity and replace it with something the internet cannot sell you. Evidence that you can actually do the thing. Day 1. List every course you own. Rate each one. Used, unused, started, and never finished. 20 minutes. That's all it takes. Day 2. Pick one skill from your unused courses. Commit to it for 30 days. Delete or archive the rest. Day 3. Do one thing with that skill today. Badly, incompletely. Just do it. Day 4. Tell one person what you're building. Out loud, not in a group chat. One real human being. Day 5. Find one person who needs what your skill produces. Send them a message. No pitch, just curiosity. Day 6. Unfollow every account that makes you feel behind instead of forward. Day 7. Review. What did you produce this week? Write it down. That is your new baseline. By day 7, you will not be rich. You will be something better. You will be someone who has evidence that you move, that you build, that you do not need another course to begin. You are not behind. You are not undereducated. You are not one course away from the breakthrough. You are one decision away. The decision to produce something, anything, before you consume anything else. The builder and the collector start in the same place. They diverge at one moment, the moment the collector opens a new course and the builder opens a new document. Both feel productive. Only one of them invoices someone by Friday. The best course you ever take is the one you build yourself.